Israeli forces desecrate church. Cuts face off Virgin Mary statue. Video from inside the Gaza Strip show the Israeli Defense Force desecrated a Christian church, carved the face off a statue of the Virgin Mary, defecated and urinated on the floor, smashed the altar. This is pretty disgusting.
Village of Sarada, and I want to show you how badly this church has been absolutely desecrated by the Israeli forces. You can see here that there's a bunch of graffiti on the wall, but I think actually that's probably the least offensive thing that we have seen in this church. You can see that the pews have been put together seemingly for soldiers to sleep there. There's also trash across the floor. There's toilet paper, water bottles, condiments, whatever you'd like. But I think one of the most offensive things that we have found in this church is the desecration of religious figurines. So this would have been Jesus. His head is cut off there. Residents tell me that that looks intentional, not part of an explosion or any fighting that may have taken place in this village. This is the Virgin Mary. Her face seems to have been cut off. You can also see baby Jesus over there, his arm cut off.
Yeah, disgusting stuff, but what else would we expect from the IDF? Meanwhile, a video Netanyahu doesn't want you to see. Hundreds of Palestinian children beheaded and dismembered by the IDF. State of the Nation reporting.
There are hundreds, if not thousands, of videos of beheaded Palestinian babies and children, Palestinian children with severed limbs, killed by Israel. And not a single corporate media outlet has reported on how Israel has systematically beheaded Palestinian children on a daily basis for the last 15 months. And yet every single one of these Western media outlets was so quick to spread the mass atrocity propaganda in order to manufacture consent for Israel's genocide by repeating a story about an incident which never took place.
We have some really disturbing new information out of Israel. The Israeli Prime Minister's spokesman just confirmed babies and toddlers were found with their heads decapitated.
I choked up earlier reading this new revelation about 40 babies being killed.
Oh my God.
And some of them being beheaded. And I was like, how can any human being do that to a baby?
So what message does that send? That mythical beheaded babies, because they were Israeli, are to be reported on when the incident never happened, but that Palestinian babies and children, when they're beheaded and their limbs are severed and they're found hanging from trees with half of their body missing, that they are not worth the coverage to report on their experience, on their premature death at the hands of Israel and the...
Excellent reporting.